YouTube, what's going on? Back with another reaction video. And today we got a video about Plaqueboymax. Streaming University is going on. And apparently this clip, a content creator by the name of OJ, I believe that's his name, basically comes up to Plaqueboymax and has a conversation with him on stream about him having the word diva tattooed on him, amongst other things, him putting on the wig and all the weird shit Plaqueboymax be doing. You know what I mean? Not judging, but, you know, it's weird. Let's be honest. Especially if you're not gay. It's weird. Some people say he's clip farming, right? If you don't know what clip farming is, basically when you basically do something on camera for a clip to go viral or to get some attraction, right? So people are saying he's clip farming. Some people feel like the message he was telling Max was good. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a little bit of both. You know, he was clip farming and he was also trying to get a message through to Max, right? As an older, you know, person to a younger person. Before we start the video, of course, shout out to the new subscribers. I appreciate y'all as always. Continue to keep hitting that sub button so we can reach the goal to get monetized, so we can keep growing the channel and keep bringing you this content. Without any further ado, let's get into the video.
It'll take plastic dick type of gay, like.
Yeah, diva. Why you wanna be a diva?
On some flash shit.
Why you wanna be a diva?
Some flash shit.
Yeah, demon. You need holy oil, right? You need to sit down in the holy oil. You need to go get a church bath and cleanse your body, right? I think you are confused. I think you need some guidance. I think your parents feel a little way about that. I think you're clip farming and you're getting your clips. You pushing the persona. You smart. You loyal. I know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You've been at this. But you are not a diva. Divas bend over. I don't think you bend over. You're not the little boys in clover. You're not Tota. You're not a diva. You are a grown man. What you're doing, you've been at this, but you are not a diva. Divas bend over. I don't think you bend over. You're not the little boys in clover. You're not Tota.
Okay, that's what he said. Divas bend over. You're not the boys in clover. You're not Tota. Hit him with a whole rhyme scheme. That was just hilarious to me. I'm sorry. Let's continue though.
You're not a diva. You are a grown man. Plaqueboymax, not Plaqueboybati, not Plaqueboy. Are you gonna tell your son that you are a diva? Daddy, what's diva?
If you when you have a son and you, let's say you shirtless around your son for whatever reason, and your son, Daddy, what does your tattoo say? You say to your son, oh, it says diva, son. Like, how do you explain that to your son, who you're trying to raise as a young man? How do you explain that to your son? Oh, daddy wanted to get diva on his side because, you know, I feel like this is how I feel, and it's fly. That, first of all, that's weird. Y'all new generational niggas. Y'all trying to make shit seem something that it, like, why y'all trying to flip shit? Like, why y'all trying to make things that already exist into something else? Just create some new shit. I don't know, create a new word. Like me looking at it from the outside looking in, right? Because as a man, you can do whatever you want, right? Whatever choices you make in life, that's what you have to live with. Plaqueboymax is young, so he's doing a lot of dumb shit, not realizing there's gonna be residual effects of that. And that's just what OJ, excuse me if I'm getting your name wrong, but I think your name is OJ. That's what he is trying to convey to Max. And I think some people are taking it the wrong way. But basically, OJ is just trying to give him some gems, but also being funny. Now, where I will say he's a little wrong is calling him a demon and saying he need holy water and all that other shit. I think he a little too far, but I also think he was joking, but it's still a little too far. Everything else, besides the demon shit, was on point. Some people feel like he should have had it off camera, but let's be logical about the situation, because we here we're gonna use our brains. We're not gonna be bots, right? They're at Streamer University. the cameras are on 24 damn near 7, right? You want me to stop my stream, walk off to the side and have a conversation when shit is supposed to be content damn near all the time? No, let's have this conversation. Just a quick little, you know what I mean? What do you, I mean, you can have the argument that they could have had it off stream, but it's content. Fuck it.
Hey, get the f out of here. That is an abomination, Max. I am not proud of you. I am proud of everything else you did. Nominations, changing the game, changing your skin to Bati Diva. Diva start with D. Diddy. What else? You know, it's like this, Max. You know, I could speak like this because after the clips go up and they don't like me, I don't use social media no more, so I can be a crackhead for life. When you keep pushing that barrier, Max, when you keep pushing that barrier and time passes, what happens? What next? What's the next engagement? What's the next clip? Don't lose yourself, don't sell your soul, Max. They want your soul because you changed the game. Don't sell your soul. You know I have a soul. You know I don't hold my tongue. You know you the first person that ever subbed me up as a big streamer in my chat. You ain't mention it. You don't know how much I appreciate you. But you bigger than that. Don't forget like you for your personality. Is you crazy? You don't need to put on no persona. You broke through with music. Is you crazy? So suck my I don't like you. It's like the character, but your main like you. Don't let rage bait you on your own stream. Is you crazy? You him. You're not no diva. What the f? Oh, not drive that. That's not true. You're putting the character too much. God, you're not no diva.
We gonna fast forward because this basically is the end of it, the whole engagement, and we gonna get to the next clip, and we gonna start busting shit down. Pause.
Ojay. I'm gonna end my stream.
This was like the most like performative shit, in my opinion. I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel of it. Like, was he really crying? Like, did he really feel some type of way about it? I don't know. This is weird to me. Like when motherfuckers cry on camera like this, and like granted, like he ends the stream. I don't know. I just feel like it's weird. Because if you're so emotionally, like if you feel so hurt about the situation, why not address it in that moment? This is why motherfuckers got to create boundaries. If you felt like he was crossing a boundary, you could have stopped it, the situation right then. Like, yo, bro, honestly, I fuck with you, whatever you got going on, but don't do that. If you want to have a conversation with me, let's have it off stream, but don't do that. Why let it drag out and then cry afterwards? You really might be a diva. Yeah.
I don't really want to chill. I want to just chill. I've been streaming this whole time, and I've been having a lot of fun. You know, people just really just accepting me for who I am. Honestly, the whole time. So it's just felt like damn. I felt like I enjoyed this shit again. But you know, the reason I turned the camera back on is because I want to be real with y'all. Like that's why I started doing shit in the first place. Because streaming ability, I feel like. Alright, streaming, give me the ability to do that, you know? That's why I love it in the first place. I feel like I've always been able to be me. And even if they don't fuck with me, or like viewers and fans, if they, how do I explain it, hate on me or don't fuck with me, that's cool. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know them. But on my own platform, it's like, damn, bro, if you fuck with me and really felt that way, why would you say on the stream in front of hundreds of niggas? You don't care about it for real.
This is a dilemma. We already brought it up. It's like, do you say it on stream? Do you not say it on stream? if I say it on stream, does that mean I don't fuck with you? Or like, I don't know. It's a tricky one. Still, I really don't know. That's a tough one. I feel like either way, you know what I mean? People are gonna have their opinions because you do the shit on stream. You do the shit on the internet. To then be like, if you fuck with me, why have the conversation on the internet? Like, nigga, you already put it out there. The timeline already exists. You want me to secretly have a conversation with you behind closed doors, and you still gonna do the bati boy shit, like the weird putting on wigs and like, if you gay, then be that. Come out the closet. But to the regular viewer, you are a male. So when you do weird, that's weird shit. You are putting on wigs. That's something girls do. You then get diva tattooed on your side. That's a girl reference. I think he paints his nails. I don't know. You got the diamonds in your face. Like, you, it seemed like you doing like the shit he was saying. You doing shit for clips, and it seemed like you're doing shit for attention. It just seems forced. Then you saying this is who you are. You didn't come into this streaming shit like this. I don't remember clips of you ever doing shit. How I remember you was making gay jokes, being like, you know how some streamers be doing a little fruity shit and making little gay, like how Ray be making the little gay jokes and all that. He came in the game doing shit like that. That's how I remember him. So for him to be there to go, now I'm not saying people can't change, and he's clearly trying to find himself. It's just that I feel like he's looking in all the wrong places, or he's trying to be something that he's not, or he's, like I said, this new generation, they be doing the left off the wall shit and then thinking that it's creative or being different, where it's like, no, you're being weird. Just be normal. Being normal is okay. Being yourself is being normal. When you start doing extraordinary out of the left field shit, that's weird. What are you putting on wigs for, brother? That's not cool. That's not it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Now, like I said, I don't give a fuck. But we reacting and we gonna have our opinions and we gonna break it down. You could do whatever the fuck you want. I don't know you. I don't give a fuck. I'm just giving my opinion.
No, it go viral. This is me. I'm pretty. This is me. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I might be a little weird, bro. I might tap some shit. I don't give a fuck. What's wrong with being gay? There's nothing wrong with that, bro. Y'all just whack. You're recording and you just think how the next thing. You don't have your own mind, bro. That's whack. But I'm gonna be.
Did he just say what's wrong with being gay? I'm not saying this. If you gay, be gay. Is he gay? Did he come out? This is what's confusing me. Because who was talking about gay? This nigga might be gay. And that's cool if you are. Just come out the closet and embrace your truth so people can move the fuck on. But when you hiding in the closet, people, and you doing this weird shit, people have this perception like they're gonna start having these comments. It's like common sense. I don't know why he don't get it. So if he not gay, why are you doing all this gay bati boy? Why are you doing all this gay activity type stuff? Like, I'm confused. It's confusing me. Where did the gay come from? Then he called himself pretty. I really think he might be gay. I'm not holding you. He might be gay. And like I said, it's okay, come out the closet. But stop this weird ass act and routine that you're doing or whatever the fucking weird shit you're doing. At least you know you weird.
So, regardless, none of y'all can just come with me. I don't care. You might think that because you're closed-minded, but it's one love, bro. It's one love. It's one love, bro. It don't matter. It's gay, it don't matter. They straight. It don't matter, bro. Why don't we just love each other, bro? So,
I don't think it has anything to do with that, but okay. Personally, I think that's an excuse he's using. One love. Let's all love each other. He's all over the place. We're going to get into the next clip. He just basically cries and whines at this point. We're going to get into the next clip. Okay, so in this clip, this is Wardrobe. And he pulls up to OJ. I believe his name. That's his name, right? Yes, OJ. So I have been saying his name. So Wardrobe pulls up to OJ in this clip. And he decides to take up for Max. I believe he had a conversation with Max. And Max told him he hurt his feelings, and the situation is wild. Imagine being a grown man having a conversation with another grown man, and your feelings get hurt. Then you go tell another. I think he might be a kid. I think he's like 17 or some shit like that. But you tell another boy or man your situation, and then that boy or man goes and confronts the man that you had a conversation with. What type of shit is that? That's I don't know, man. That's weird. Like I said, if Plaqueboymax really felt some type of way, he could have had a conversation with OJ, like, yo, what you did was whack. I didn't like that. And they could have had a conversation about it. However that happened, it happened, but that never happened. And now we're here. So let's get into it.
Like, he didn't do nothing. Did he say something to you directly?
Nah,
Wait, did he say something to you directly?
I went up to Max.
You went up to him, exactly.
Yeah.
So you bullied him first, right?
Oh,
so if he says some shit about you first, then it's gonna be a problem, though, right?
Okay, are we gonna have a conversation here, or are you gonna walk to me and walk away? Because I'm a person with multiple perspectives.
Okay,
so
well, there could be multiple perspectives, but you still don't disrespect somebody like that. At the end of the day, that's still highly rude. If you got a problem, keep it to yourself, boo. If you don't respect nobody, then you don't get respect for yourself.
Okay.
Hold up, I'm not done.
Oh,
then,
clock, that's it.
Now, like I said, I believe he is a teenager talking like this to a grown man. Mind you, two grown men had a conversation. On camera, off camera, it doesn't matter. Two grown men had a conversation. And this child is talking to another grown man disrespectfully about a situation that has nothing to do with him. Mind you, I think this is his first time meeting and hanging out with Plaqueboymax. He's not even that invested into like a friendship enough for him to be taking sides or like taking up for him on some weird. This is weird. I'm not gonna lie, this is mad weird. If I was OJ in this situation and he came up to me like that, first I would have asked him his age because he looked young. I'd be like, how old are you? He'd have told me his age, and depending on his answer, let's say he told me I'm 17, I would say, all right, you need to stay in a child's place. You need to stay in a child's place. I'm not having this conversation with you. First of all, it don't have nothing to do with you. And me and you are not about to have a conversation about anything. We're not talking about nothing. Have a good day. If he says, I'm 21, okay, well, if that's the case, let's have a respectful conversation, because any disrespect will be met with disrespect, and then it might get physical. So mind your manners, and we can have a conversation, and maybe you can see where I went wrong. And if I was wrong in this situation in any way, I will talk to Plaqueboymax. Or I could say, this is a conversation for me and Plaqueboymax. Why are you having a conversation with me? But off the disrespect alone, I would have stopped the conversation. I would have had to think I'm at Streamer University. I don't want to put my hands on him. So I'm gonna walk away. I'm not going to entertain this nigga. Like, we not about to do that. I'm not going to be on camera arguing with this nigga. So I'm going to just go ahead about my business. I think that's where he's kind of messing up. I'm not about to have a argument with you, because that looks crazy from a distance. So we going to wrap this up.
okay, exactly. You talk about some idea, boo, 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 boo. You the one, okay?
Okay.
Second of all.
So I just want to
hey, I'm not done. I'm not done. No, because I can put the cameras down.
No.
I can put the cameras down.
No, but I want to have a conversation.
No, because I can put the cameras down.
Max walked away from me.
He walked away from you because he felt uncomfortable with you. Obviously,
Okay,
you
but
coming
I'm
up there
a person,
pressing
I'm a
him.
human being
Okay,
on
you're a
the
human
camera.
being bullying other human beings
You
over somebody
perceive
that
it
didn't
as
do nothing.
bullying.
He's going to the club. What the do the club got to do with him doing this and that, doing this and that?
perceive it as bullying.
No, it's not. I'm there. No. What do you perceive it as? No, what do you perceive it as? What do you perceive it as? I'm in the middle of talking. You keep interrupting me. I'm actually, go ahead, talk.
Okay, so one, I had a conversation with Max. Max walked away. If Max felt away, I been knew Max. Max was one of the first streamers I knew. I feel like as a person to a person, if you feel away about something, you enlighten me. You don't walk away. Everybody talks about streaming. This when I'm talking.
Max could have enlightened him in that moment if he felt uncomfortable. What did Max do? Max went off stream, cried, came back on stream crying a little bit, told his, I was about to call him his butt buddy. Max told his pal, the the situation, I'm assuming, or he's seen the clip or whatever, and now his pal is taking up for him, which is weird as a grown man.
I'm just talking to them. I'm talking to you right now. You're looking back in your chats.
Yeah, I am, because I don't listen to anything you saying. I'm not listening to what you're saying. I'm not listening to anything you're saying.
About my opinion.
I really don't. I really don't give a because you still.
So why even walk up to him? If you didn't care about his opinion, why walk up to him and start this argument? You are literally clip farming. Like he could turn. I know he said he could turn the cameras off, but that's not the point. He's literally clip farming. You're looking at the chat while he's talking, and then you say, I don't care what you're saying right now. So why even walk up to him and start the conversation? What did you walk up to him to tell him off? Like, what is your goal of doing this? To show that you took up for Max? To get brownie points for something? Like, everybody is, this is my point. Why would he tell everybody to turn off the streams for certain moments when everybody is getting content? It's literally what you're there for, to get content, whether it be good, bad, and different. Everything is entertaining in some form. I'm making a reaction video about this shit. It's all content, regardless if it's real or not. See, you motherfuckers want the cameras to stop rolling when shit get real. Cause y'all low-key weirdos. It's like if I'm in streaming university, I know the cameras is rolling 24/7. Me personally, I'm gonna be 100% me, whether the cameras are on or off. That's just me. To be like, oh yo, can you turn the camera off for a second, like so we can talk? Unless it's like really something that can't go online or whatever, then yeah. But for the most part, why would he tell? Like that's weird. And then why would you walk up to him and then have this conversation, quote unquote, press him about the situation? But then you checking your chat to see what, and then you talking about you don't care what he talking about. Like, what are you doing? If what are you doing this for if not for a clip or for some type of acknowledgement for what you're doing? Because you yourself could have did it off camera. You could have been like, I'm gonna talk to him off camera. But no, you rolled up to him on camera and then told him, oh no, we could turn the cameras off. Like, why would you have the cameras on in the first place? If you was genuine about your message, you should have came to him with the cameras off. But instead, you came with the cameras on. So you're full of shit from the beginning.
Expecting somebody either way.
Bullying him.
You're literally, that's what you do. That's literally what you did. All clips need to be confronted. I'm confronting you about what I just saw.
All clips.
All clips, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Look at how they're next to him.
And I'm gonna mail something to his address to let him know he violated my Maxi Waxy.
First of all, number one, I didn't even say that.
And get out your head.
You being human. Girl,
Okay,
all humans deserve respect. You got them little less line, you doing the most.
Okay, so
okay, but I'm asking you a question and I'm telling you to apologize or don't apologize.
Okay, you see
apologize or don't apologize. Apologize or don't apologize. Apologize or don't apologize.
We are in a
apologize or don't apologize.
Yo,
I just said put the cameras down. What is confronting somebody a Black Mirror episode? What is confronting somebody in Black Mirror? I said put the cameras down.
But you don't even let me finish.
No, I'm not letting you finish because I don't give a what you about to say because it's bullshit.
You don't.
I just said you can put the cameras down and everybody can move out the way. I'm trying to have a conversation with you. What does a Black Mirror episode have to do with having a conversation about you disrespecting another human being?
You came here to address
exactly. Okay, and I'm asking you. Okay, address it. Okay, address it. Go. Address it. Address it. Address it. Address it.
When we go
address
home,
it.
It's just
address it. Address it.
Not a person.
Address it. Go. Go. Address it. Address it. Address it. Address it.
You listen, but you don't hear.
Address it. Go.
Okay. So, if I paint my nails and I put it on the media for people to have a perception on, if I want them to like me or I want them to feel like this is me, I painted my nails and I posted it to be perceived. I don't have to be liked. Someone could have an opinion. If I paint,
you're not addressing the motherfucking clip. You talking about nails being painted? What the do nails got?
Oh, people like him are annoying. He just brought up that OJ was interrupting him in the beginning, which was weird. But he brought up OJ interrupted him, and he then interrupted. He's been interrupting OJ the entire time. He brought up the nail situation because it's basically him saying Plaqueboymax putting stuff on the internet, right? Whatever you put on the internet, people are going to have their opinions about it. This video I'm making, someone's going to have the opinion about it, right? What I'm saying in it, how I'm saying it, and the shit I'm saying. You put it out there because you want feedback. You want people to give to criticize you, good or bad, because it's engagement. Now, how you engage in that criticism is on you, but you put out that content for people to react to it in whatever fashion, whether comments, views, whatever, right? You want the engagement. You don't just put it out there. If you didn't want anyone to see what you did, you wouldn't show it, right? There's no way in your head you're gonna be like, I'm gonna put me wearing wigs and painting my nails and putting tattooing diva on me and show everybody that no one's gonna make a comment about it. You're doing it because you want attention. You're doing it. You just didn't get the attention you wanted. That's what happened. He just didn't get the attention he wanted, and now he's going into like this mental breakdown, or he's doing like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with him. But all of this is just fucking content. It's all fucking grifting. It's all forms of fucking bullshit. Because like he said, if you didn't want motherfuckers to know you were wearing wigs and writing diva on you, you wouldn't fucking do it. We live in a judgmental world. There's no way, or if he didn't know, well, now he knows that wouldn't happen. That's why he was bringing up that whole correlation. It's like, if I paint my nails and put on the internet, you don't think I'm doing that to get some type of engagement? Or I wouldn't be expecting some type of engagement, whether it be good or bad. It's up to you to have the tough skin to accept it or not. And clearly he can't, but that's not his fucking fault. Now you can argue, was he wrong for doing it on camera? That can be in a debate, but you know, that's just all perspective. It just depends on how you look at the situation. But this wardrobe dude he's disrespectful. And but like, if he is a teenager, he's out of pocket, out of line. But this is what comes with it when you a grown man and you go to the streamer university shit and you're around these young motherfuckers, these young teenagers, and not all of them. I know all of them are not teenagers, but some of them are. Right? You have some that are. I don't think it's a lot, but some are. They get beside themselves because they start feeling like they on your level, age-wise, and it's like, you gotta stop the disrespect at the door. Like, they got some little kid running around there wilding. I think he like 14. Couldn't be me. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Because somebody gonna get disrespectful, and people have gotten disrespectful at the streamer university shit. And as a grown man, grown woman, that shit could be annoying.
Painted with you talking about the devil and all of that. I'm asking you what the motherfucking problem is and why you address the clip. Move. I'm not laughing. I don't care. I don't care because disrespect should not be tolerated. Everything was cool until y'all came. Not you, but he came.
Wait, I have a question. Wait, did you call him a demon?
This is after the whole situation. I guess the next day. And this is basically Plaqueboymax talking to his audience about the situation. So yeah, we're gonna react to what he got to say.
The only way this world will come together and become a better place, right? So when someone comes up to me and talks to me like that and tells me I'm a devil, I'm a demon, and compares me to the likes of Diddy and says my parents aren't proud of me and all this to get a clip off on me, it hurts my heart. Because,
like I said, that's one thing I would say he was definitely wrong at, is calling him a demon and saying that, you know, he needs holy water and that his family is probably not proud of him and all this other shit. That's the only place I feel like out that whole situation. Oh, and comparing him to Diddy, it was funny, but that was a little wild. But he didn't really compare him to Diddy. He just says, what does D and Diva had, like Diva, Diddy, you know what I mean? Like, he tried to do that, but he didn't necessarily call him Diddy. But those were I think the points where I would say he was kind of fucked up. But like I said, I feel like they need to have a conversation. The way it was all handled was weird, right? But that he does have a point. I feel like he definitely crossed a little bit of a line saying that shit.
why can't we just uplift each other? It's joking and then it's, damn, you attacking my character when every day niggas is telling me to kill myself because I'm putting on a wig. And you know what that type of shit shows me? Damn. Imagine what LGBTQ been going through for years, bro.
Okay, that's where we're gonna stop right there. So yeah, it's just giving it pandering, like performative. I'm that's my opinion. I'm sorry. You putting on a wig and now you're just realizing this is what LGBTQ people go through. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, the fucking brain cells are gone in these people. That should be like common sense. Like, you had to put a wig on to realize that. I'm done. We've established a bunch of things through this video, in my opinion, on how I feel about the whole situation, right? I feel like it's performative. I feel like the shit he's doing is performative. I think Plaqueboymax is in his mid-20s, still looking for himself, which is wild, my opinion. You know what I mean? In your mid-20s, you should be trying to figure out how to elevate instead of trying to figure out who you are. Just my opinion, but that's because, you know, he was probably, I don't know. I don't want to say he was sheltered, but maybe he didn't touch grass enough. I don't fucking know. But the fact that he's finding himself at 25 or 24, however old he is, I know he's in his mid-20s or maybe his early 20s. That's a little wild. But this is the same dude that says Black Americans don't have no culture. Like, he clearly don't have it all up there. Right? And this nigga's Black American. Like, he's clearly gone, in my opinion. I don't hate him. I don't know him. This is just from the outside looking in, right? I could care two shits, but the imaging and message that he's putting out there is a little, like, weird. Do I think people should be giving him death threats? Of course not. Do I think people should hate him? Nah. He seemed like a cool dude. Do I think a lot of the shit he do is stupid? Of course. I'm older. He's younger. The younger generation nowadays do a lot of weird shit. But I won't hate any of you motherfuckers for this shit. I just think a lot of y'all niggas is dumb. But other than that, I don't hate them. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. How would y'all handle it if y'all was in OJ shoes? Would y'all have talked to him on stream and still did it on stream, or y'all would have pulled him to the side like, yo, let me talk to you. I really feel this in my heart, or whatever. Like, what's going on with you? Like, how would you have had the conversation? The way I'm viewing it, do y'all think I'm wrong? Am I bugging? Or is Plaqueboymax bugging? Y'all let me know in the comment section below. But that's going to be it for me in this video. This shit was crazy. I seen this and I was like, oh. Because I've been keeping up with the streaming university shit. Like, I've been watching a lot of it. Most of it is entertaining for the most part. Do I think it's better than last year? Nah. I don't think it's better than last year. But it's still cool. It's just entertaining. And there's a bunch of clips all over my fucking page. So I'm watching this shit. And out of everything I've seen so far, this was the shit I'm like, oh yeah, we got to react to this because this whole situation is wild. Then I seen the clip with wardrobe and I was like, what the fuck he got to do? This ain't even nothing to do with him. Where he come from? But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about the situations in the comment section below. Yeah, and that's it for me. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.